I'm 13. I'm 13 right now. When you're 18, you can go to college when you're 18.
The 3Point mission is to close the opportunity and achievement gaps of all Boston students. Currently, 3Point has 3 programs. Our flagship program, our after school, working with students on project-based learning and basketball. Our MyCap, which is college and career readiness program that we're implementing in several Boston public schools during the school day. And then we are launching a program that is the Virtual Opportunity Lab, and we're working with students out of school time in the evenings on filling out FAFSA forms, as well as supporting their college essays, scholarships, and anything else really that they're needing in terms of next steps. We have 5 3-point values: learning 21st century skills, social emotional learning, growth mindset, practicing fitness, and service to others in your community. Up until this point, we haven't had any award or recognition for students in these specific areas looking at our values, and felt that they deserve that attention and that honor with the larger community. And so Wilkie and Katie were brought to my attention as individuals that were encompassing all of those values, and we felt that we needed to honor them and recognize them for their efforts and their discipline.
You can talk to any teacher. They love working with Katie and Wilkie. Wilkie is very empathetic. If there's something that seems unfair or seems unjust, he's the person to kind of pull you aside and say, this doesn't feel right. And Katie has her own way of being empathetic as well. Somebody might be laughing at another kid. Katie won't laugh. She'll say, that's not fair, or what if that happened to you?
One thing we did where I let them write like a note to me about someone who they thought they could sit and work well with, and Katie wrote, I could work with anybody. Katie never really said like, I give up, I'm not doing this is too hard. She was able to persevere through problem solving, and she can kind of like laugh off mistakes and keep going, focus and hone in on the task.
With Wilkie, I think that he's demonstrated the values of 3Point in everything that he does. I think other students look at him as a leader, they look at him as an example. He kind of brings his classmate along with him because of his force of where he's heading.
Katie and Wilkie have always been exemplary students. They were often looked to among their peers. You know, it was almost like their voice was a voice of wisdom. And I think what 3Point did for them was open them up, where now they are able to see that even more so in themselves, and kind of create this space where now they can use their voice and speak up and do so in a way where they're creating impact and they're creating change.
Wilkie is clearly a thinker. He's always advocating. He's using his thoughts to work for the group. He's always saying, well, what do you think about this? Or don't you think this would be a better way to do that? He's always thinking critically. Katie is always thinking about how to make something better. When she sees something that's not right, she'll tell you, Coach, this doesn't feel right. And we have to address it, you know? We have to follow her lead.
It's not just basketball or studying. You come here to be better and to be proud of yourself, to be positive, and to know that you really have a team. Not just a team, you have a family that is gonna support you.
I'm 13, I like spending time with my family. I like playing games a lot. I like going out, like talking to people. And 3Point has helped me build my character with, helping me identify myself, who I am, what I wanna be. And it's helped me with my classwork. It helps me like focus and more, so that I can bring it to school the next day and I'm good. And then athletic-wise, it's helped me with basketball, because before 3Point, I was terrible at basketball. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even dribble with my left hand. But spending time with 3Point, really doing the time here, I feel like I've had growth in 3.